Yeah, we back in the building. We back in the building. We back in the building. Smash that like button. Y'all already know what's going on here, man. Don't be a hater. Smash that thumbs up. It ain't gonna cost you. That junk is absolutely free. Make sure you keep that notification bell on. Subscribe to the channel if you have. I don't know what you're waiting on, to be honest, but we back in the building. We got to talk about Young Thug and his sister, man. Young Thug's lawyers actually put a motion in because they want to restrict his little 15-year probation, 10 years ban to go to Atlanta. Y'all remember the little plea that he took when he came out of that RICO charge? He took the probation and he had to do community service. 10 years ban. He can't be in Atlanta unless I think it's like family function or something like that. Well, he's actually putting a motion. He put a new motion in. His lawyers put it in. We're gonna get to that. This dude was like, I guess it's stressing him out. He can't move the way he want to move. He can't shake the way he want to shake. He can't be around certain niggas and all this. And it's a lot that comes to that, dog. But see, my thing is, you ungrateful. Be happy that you home, champ. Be happy they ain't smoke your boots, nigga, inside that courtroom and gave you 20 to life off that RICO charge. Stop putting in emotions. Then you got his sister. She done went on live like a day, I think yesterday, whatever, know what I mean, or the day before that. She's saying that certain members from the YSL, they were stealing from Young Thug. 5 watches was missing when he was locked up. A couple other things probably were missing. Money probably was missing. She didn't really break down everything, but she said niggas was stealing. Then she want to throw in the air that Gunna they ain't never buy her nothing. She's saying, yeah, I ain't got no problem with Gunna, but Gunna never bought us nothing either. Why he was out here this? Why should he buy y'all something when you was bashing him? You was one of the people who thought that Gunna, I mean, was like Gunna was gonna hurt your brother Case, and he became a snitch, and that's a whole nother story, which we did already. I ain't gonna go back to the Gunna plea deal and all this shit. But my thing is, what's wrong with Young Thug? Why you being ungrateful? Continue doing what you're doing. See, the thing is, that shit kicking in. You can't move the way you want to move. That part. That 15-year probation shit, 10 years probation, with the hell, with whatever the hell they gave you, that shit hold weight because you're the type of brother you probably want to move around and shake and hang with your friends, and you can't even be around gang members and none of that shit. Your sister even went live the day before yesterday or yesterday, whatever. We're gonna get to that clip. She's saying that stay away from niggas. She don't want you to violate your probation. Let's talk about this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, because Young Thug need to sit his ass down and relax and do your goddamn probation time and get away from these bozo ass niggas. Let's get to the show, man. Smash that like button. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back in the building. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Smash that thumbs up. It ain't gonna hurt your feelings. It ain't gonna do none of that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I don't know what you're waiting on, to be honest. What all you waiting on? Share the video. Keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. Shout out to all my members that got their membership. Team Smoke Gang. Shout out to everybody that been supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all. Let's get this copyright out the way. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here, absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here, absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So y'all know what's going on, man. We got Young Thug's sister over here. She revealed that YSL member stole 5 watches from him after he got locked up. Ouch. That's not even a surprise, to be honest. You know why? Because we're going to talk about this. See, when you the head honcho of your little YSL crew and all this, and you the breadwinner, and all y'all be on these drugs, lane pills, all them bugged out drugs that have niggas thinking bugged out. They always try to say, yeah, the marijuana, this and that, and yeah, I don't even really see too many niggas bug out over smoking that za. Let's start there. Yeah, I sit back and wait on it. I ain't see too many niggas bug out over no za. Smoking that good Zaza. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I always see niggas bug out off the mother drugs, alcohol and pills and lean sometimes and PCP and all this. And I mean, niggas be bugged out off that shit. So when you got a whole crew popping lean, drinking pills, and I mean drinking lean, popping pills, and Lord knows whatever else, and you don't say yes to every member, of course they're gonna end up violating you once you gonna win and be like, you know what, F Thug, nigga, we gonna go rob him and take everything he got. We don't care. Because that's what happens when all of a sudden the head honcho ain't feeding the wolves no more. Now he gotta face this case and do what he gotta do. All that loyalty ain't gonna be on the table when you gone. Only certain members gonna hold shit down, make sure your shit good and this, that, and the third. The other side of the members gonna try to make sure they can get what they gotta get, nigga, and don't care about you and try to go sell that shit or rock that shit in the streets because they probably thought you was never gonna come home. That's why your sister spoke about this and saying stay away from niggas before you violate your probation. Because a lot of these niggas wasn't actually loyal to you, to be honest, dog. Now I don't know about the outside niggas that was holding you down, this, that, and the third. I'm only saying allegedly. But see, when you start feeding the wolves and you go in and niggas thinking that you're gonna get your boat, you're gonna get smoked up in court, your boots gonna get smoked. These niggas actually stole your watches. And I'm pretty much sure 5 watches that they stole probably worth damn near $1 million or 2 a piece off of each watch. Because we gotta remember, Thug was getting a lot of money in these goddamn streets in the industry. So I'm pretty much sure them watches worth about $1 million each, man. Or better. And them niggas robbed you, YSL members, slime. You supposed to be the big slime and all this. See, niggas don't care when they start getting hungry, nigga, and their stomachs start getting hungry. They like, nigga, we don't even care that's big slime. We gonna rob them. What's the respect then? But when you keep feeding the wolves, they all in the back smiling with you like this, cheesing all in the goddamn pictures, smiling all in the videos, happy as hell, wearing designer clothes and shit like that, and screaming slime life forever and YSL forever. Yeah, they happy when that moment goes down. But once that moment stop, nigga, and the show stop and the spotlight don't, it ain't on the spotlight no more. The light kind of dims down a little bit. Now all of a sudden, nigga, the show is over. That's when you start finding out who your real loyalty YSL, real friends, stick around and be loyal to you. And that's go for every nigga in the street. That's when you find out the loyalty of your real friends and the ones that was really there when the spotlight wasn't all on a glamorous life and niggas is happy because they got a few dollars in their pocket and they got designer clothes on their backs. Yeah, everybody smiling like this, of course, because everybody eating. One thing I believe, you eat, everybody eat, but you can't make sure your circle don't get too big to a point that you feeding too many niggas. And you can't keep your eyes on too many niggas either. You keep your circle tight when you getting in that industry, when you getting that type of paper. So you can keep your eyes on a certain niggas that's in your circle. So things go left or niggas try to rob you, whatever, you already know where to look at. Instead of looking over like 50 niggas around you all in your mansion and you don't know who the hell robbed you out of your whole crew coming out your own block. This is nasty work, man. So for Young Thug to put the motion in and all this, yeah, man, this shit is too strict for me and this and that, it seems like you can't handle that weight. It seems like you really can't handle the 15 years that you copped out to. Remember, you copped out to this shit. Cause I always say, yo, you beat the Rico, but a lot of people want to say, nah, Smoke, he ain't beat it, he copped out, whatever, he copped out to a plea deal. The nigga really had no choice. I think Thug felt like his luck was gonna run out pretty soon. And Brian Still, his lawyer probably was telling him, like, yo, cop out to this, champ. But see, that shit is itching on him. He itching now. He can't go to the city the way he wants to. He can't party and mingle with the niggas that he wants to. Pause. He can't kumbaya with certain people no more. Because that's on his probation shit. This is nasty work, man. But let's get to hold up. Matter of fact, let's get to the motion that he want to do. He want to push this motion and try to get this little restrict probation down a little bit, which is not gonna happen. They mad enough they already gave you a goddamn plea deal for 15 years probation. You think Fannie Willis ain't down there mad as hell? That light skinned on DA lady that brought the Rico on YSL and everybody felt like she played herself. Oh yeah, that lady's hot right now. She making they keeping an eye on Thug. So Thug, man, sit your ass down and relax, champ. Let's get to the news clip though with this nigga trying to push emotion. Trying to get his shit stricken down a little bit. Peep this out.
Now asking a Fulton County judge to change his sentence. The rapper Jeffrey Williams recently filed that request. The court document does not specify the changes he's actually looking for. Williams wants a hearing and a modified sentence. Now, last October, he pleaded guilty to charges in the YSL RICO case. He received a reduced jail sentence and 15 years probation. He's right now banned from Metro Atlanta for 10 years with some exceptions like family events.
So he basically put a motion in because he wanted to change his sentencing of his plea deal that he took. I sit back and wait on that. I sit back and wait. Nigga, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. You know why? Because Fannie Willis was on your neck, champ. She wanted you out of here, nigga. She wasn't trying to hear nothing. The nigga that actually helped you on that RICO charge was Woody. Woody did you a big favor. Even though Woody did the snitching shit all in the room with the police and all that, but when he took the immunity and he took the stand, he did Young Thug a big favor. You see, when they was asking them questions on the stand, yeah, Woody, who sent you to go do this? Who did the drive-by to go do this? Woody didn't say, yo, Young Thug sent me. He didn't say Young Thug was the one to order me to go do that. He said, nigga, all that was all on me. I made them choices. Thug ain't tell me to do shit. This according to Woody when he took the stand. So every question they was asking him, they want to hear response to be Young Thug ordered me to do this, A, B, C, and all this. The drive by over there, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, Father Barbershop, and all that. When Nut, rest in peace, the homie down there lost his life and all this. They wanted Woody to say that Young Thug the one to put the hits out on that, but Woody didn't put that information in that courtroom that day. He twisted the whole shit around. He said, nah, me and my homie decided to go do that. We went to go handle that because he was beefing with such and such and such. So that's my best friend. We jumped in the car, we spent the block, and we did what we did. This according to Woody when he took the stand, when he had the immunity already. He did Young Thug a big ass favor. He could have easily switched it up and said, Young Thug is a leader doing this. Young Thug ordered me to do this. Young Thug ordered niggas to do this. Young Thug did this. I mean, he could have went up there and just lied to and made Young Thug look like he was a straight up boss nigga that was putting out hits on niggas down there in Atlanta. And I'm lying, I sit back and wait on that. So Woody actually did this nigga a big favor. But for you to try to put the motion in and now you want your shit to be sentenced down and this, they not having that, champ. Fannie Willis already mad that she kind of lost this case because they let you walk out the courtroom with just probation, which they wasted 2.5 goddamn years on this YSL case and wasted everybody time. Because they really wanted you. They ain't want nobody else but you. You got up out of there with probation. Even though the probation is like a decade, but everybody look like, hey, that's what you want, nigga. Go ahead, kumbaya, good luck on that. But now you putting emotion in because you get a little itch now. You can't hang out in the metro area, meaning Atlanta, downtown, the hoods and all that, nightlife. That's what he want to be a part of. They not having that shit. They feel like, nigga, we let you back out there, nigga, the crime rate gonna go up, nigga. That's the way them people feel. Not me. That's the way they feel. Go do y'all research on the crime. They said when YSL, everybody got locked up from all gangs, YSL and know what I mean, YFN, Lucci and all them. They said the crime rate kind of went down in that section over there. So you think they're gonna be like, okay, unlock this nigga, let him go party, which they might do, cause they might set your dumb ass up, to be honest, cause they might think that you might violate your probation by doing some dumb shit if they lighten your sentence and give you a little bit of freedom, man. So you got to think about that too, champ. They might set you up, like, all right, you want to go to Atlanta? All right, let's take that off the restriction. Let him go to Atlanta, go party, and see if he violate and do some dumb shit. So why would you put yourself in that situation? You're a rapper. Being a rapper is the most dangerous goddamn job right now that we seeing right now going on in the entertainment world. And you want to take them restrictions away? Them restrictions actually helping you, nigga, to avoid the BS and the shit that's going on in the nightlife that could get you jammed up and backed up, locked up again. That part. Let's hear what his sister got to say, because his sister's saying the same shit. Stay away from niggas before you violate your probation. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Y'all already know the vibes.
Jay, do better next time. But we been telling you out all that nigga. All of them. Cause soon you tell them no one time, or you pull out one time, or you tell them to get out your car one time, or you tell them to take off your necklace one time. They ain't finna do them and call they mama, call they girls, call anybody in their family. Hey, this nigga thug tripping. This nigga thug this and that. You know how many shit I done stole for my brother? You know how much stuff they done stole for my brother? They stole so much. When my brother was just in jail, when he first got locked up, he had 5 watches that were missing. One of them was like a glass watch. Why y'all stealing his stuff when all you can do is just ask? Y'all nigga be around this shit like, and y'all stealing shit like that, like y'all ain't gonna never be around no more. You know why they did it? Because they knew that they was some foul ass people. Like, they knew that they was so foul to like, I'm finna just get what I can get now. Cause shit, this shit might not be here tomorrow.
I sit back and wait. Then I just say this in the beginning of the video, you gotta watch who you come around. You can't make your entourage too big because you can't keep your eyes on everybody when you on top of that industry and you got a big entourage that you trying to feed and help people from the streets. Nah, you can't do that sometimes. Even his sister said that. She just brought up 5 watches. She didn't even say, she said, yo, you know how much shit these niggas stole from my brother? Then she skipped over it because she didn't even want to mention all the shit they stole probably. Money, clothes, all types of shit. They thought Young Thug was about to get smoked out his boots and do 20 to life on that RICO charge. A lot of his homies. Whoever she's speaking on, them niggas need to get the hell away from you, nigga. Straight up and down, nigga. Tighten your circle up, nigga. Kick them niggas up out of here. If them niggas robbed you once and twice, they're gonna rob you 3 to 4 more times, nigga. They might set you up and get you violated just to get your ass up out of here. Gotta think about shit like that. But let's continue with Sis, because Sis ain't done. She continue talking about it.
And that's why I don't text my brother phone. I don't say that to him. Do whatever you want to do, bro. But just don't goddamn violate your probation. Other than that, do what you want to do. Nobody care about that. Nobody know how you feel. Nobody know that you been taking care of people. Way before people even jumped off the porch. When me and Dora were dropping people off and taking people home. When we was at the studio on billboards. Then before drip season and all that shit came out, niggas didn't even have rides. Me and Dora would put them in our car, taking them home, going to pick them up, going to get food. Like, nobody even know about that part because we don't say shit about it. Like, because it's nothing. We thought that shit was genuine. And then throughout the years, I see, y'all, and this some for real shit, y'all. And God don't owe me nothing. But let me just tell you how fucked up it is. That nigga ain't never bought me and Dora shit. My brother went about the mama, the daddy, the cousins, the uncles, the ancestors. My brother went about, don't cash out on every. Move on.
That's what happens when your heart too good, but you don't get the same love back. We all been there. We all been there when we give a lot and we don't get the shit back. We don't get that same retreat. We don't give it back. Some of us went through it. Some of us actually got shit from people and don't give it back. And then when we got it, we get the same feeling. We like, damn, that's how y'all feeling? All the love I'm getting y'all niggas, we on top, and this is shit y'all gonna do to me. That's the shit Young Thug obviously going through. The reason why his sister's speaking like this because she see this nigga pushing the motion to get his sentence light. Number one. Number two, he probably hanging around the same niggas that robbed him and talk shit about him while he was locked up. That's number two. And number three, she like, yo, them niggas some slime balls. Them niggas gonna get you violated. Stay away from them niggas. Them niggas ain't loyal. And she ain't lying. She's not lying. Because you got to look at the picture. Them niggas stole watches and stole Lord knows money and other clothes and shit like that. She didn't even break down the other shit that these niggas was stealing. Yo, Thug, do yourself a favor, man. Take care of them kids. God damn, I got an emergency alert just popping out of nowhere. That's crazy. Pardon me, gang. Take care of your kids. Stay out the way, man, and just do your probation, man. That's all you got to do, champ. Keep away all them slime ass niggas that robbed you and all them bozo dudes around you, man. Kick them niggas out of here, man. Get them niggas up out your circle. Because the only thing that's gonna happen, they're gonna trick you out the streets. You're gonna end up going back in there, and you're gonna have to end up doing your time. Wish you luck on your little motion you pushing to get your sentence down, so you can get more freedom and all that. I wish you luck on that, but you gotta think about it twice. Sometimes if they do that, that shit might trick you out the streets while you in the club, nightlife, doing all this in your city, in Atlanta. Think about it, Thug, man. Think about it. Get them niggas out your circle, champ. But till then, on to the next video. Y'all already know the vibes. Smash that like button. I had to do a quick video on this. What y'all think about Thug and what y'all think about his sis? Is his sis keeping it solid? And with the Gunner situation, she said Gunner don't owe her nothing, but Gunner never brought her nothing. Gunner ain't got no reason to buy you anything anyway, to be honest. Gunner ain't grew up with your brother. Them niggas all y'all grew up on Cleveland Avenue. Those are the niggas that supposed to help you and your sister out and give you money. Not Gunner. Gunner only could do that out of his heart if he feel like it, to be honest. So I'm up out of there though, man. On to the next video. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Give me y'all smoke on this video, man. What y'all think going on? Is Thug wilding? Should Thug sit his ass down? Stop putting that motion in. That shit could trick him out the streets. Or should Thug kick his friends that robbed him several times, according to his sister Dolly? That's her name, Dolly White. So shout out to Dolly for keeping it silent and trying to tell her brother, like, man, get them niggas up out of here. What y'all think, though? She's keeping it silent. I'm up out of here, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Keep that notification bell on so I know when I'm dropping my next. On to the next video, man. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm out of here.